Welcome back, guys, to Socke versus Seiplo here. We're jumping into Game 4 on Entombed Valley. Wolf, what do you think about the prior games so far?
Well, Socke took an early lead. He won the first game, nice defense. Then the second game, used DTs, and it was a bit of a gamble, but it worked out for him. Now, after that happened, he's up 2-0. Maybe he thinks, oh, I'm just going to get a quick 3-0 win here. Went for DTs a second time. Didn't end up working out for him. A bit of a build order loss there. So I don't think we're going to see him do that here. I think he's going to play a pretty straight up game.
Yeah, in Game 3, I felt like he did a build that had a very low percentage to work, but if it works, it wins you the game right off the bat. There's no struggle after that. It's either you win or you lose. So like you said, I think here in Game 3, we'll see more of a more developed build, a build with more options than of course the DTs. And what do you think Seiplo is going to be doing? I mean, he's actually still down in this series 2-1. Very, very hard opponent. It is PvP, and thus far he hasn't really seen his opponent do anything other than DTs.
Well, I think he's going to be playing really safe. I think that we may see Socke do another aggressive style type build, like maybe a Blink Stalker pressure build into an expand where he puts the aggression on first. But it's hard to say. I think that Seiplo is going to be playing the more defensive style because he has to. When he's one loss away from losing the entire series and not getting that $500, then I expect careful play.
All right. Well, not too much really going on right now. As Socke actually, we didn't do his characteristic early scout here in his main base. Usually after he drops, usually after he drops that first gate, you'll see him send his probe out at least to the second ramp. Over to the natural, make sure there's no proxy gates or anything like that. But none of that whatsoever. And both players...
Socke actually is going... He's skipping the Zealot. He's going to a very normal Stalker build here, but Seiplo is actually going into double Zealot before Stalker. That's really unusual.
He actually
he's chrono
just
boosting
cancels... He cancels the Stalker and starts another Zealot. What... Is there a reason behind this? Have you seen this build in...
Sometimes I have seen this build in Korea, and I've actually done builds like this to a certain extent where this type of build means, okay, I need gas, and it usually means DTs. It's like, all right, how can I get my DTs out ASAP, like the fastest possible DTs? I'm just going to spend all my minerals on Zealots. But this is a little bit risky, especially because Socke is getting these Stalkers. He's spending all his chrono on the Stalkers. Zealot-heavy composition. If Socke actually pokes with his Stalkers, he can really punish this.
And we see Socke is going to scout cross-map with his first Stalker. And he can afford to do this because, of course, he's got to wait for the other two to get into the middle of the map at least. Does not see his opponent there and knows that he's going to be either top right or top left. We'll see if he chooses right. As a probe is now coming down. Could go into the view here. And Socke will see it. So now he knows exactly where his opponent is at. Meanwhile, we see Blink coming down for Seiplo, and he's actually not going DTs like we had thought he was.
Yeah, he's going for a really fast Blink here. And with this, he's going to have a pretty nice timing. He's gone up to 3 gateways rather than 4. And he's not going to be able to support 4 gateways immediately with this really fast Blink he's going for. Like I said, I expected to see Socke doing a build like this, and a very aggressive attacking build. It's not all in any way really, but just aggressive. And actually Seiplo is going to the 4th gate now. He really, really wants to commit to this. And with these 4 gateways, he's going to have a fast Blink. He's going to have a lot of production. His Blink almost finished before Warp Gate research. That's how fast he's been getting and how much chrono he's been using.
Yeah, and it actually did finish there before Warp Gate research. Has he even done... Yes, he actually did use 1 Warp Gate cooldown. We see a Nexus going down here for Socke, 400 minerals used for his economy, and right now army size, you can see it's 18-12 in favor of Seiplo, and he's actually moving across the map. Socke is about to see this with his Stalker in the center, and remember, he does not have Blink just yet. However, Seiplo does. He does get a Blink forward, and with that, only a handful of shots here. Pretty big force, though, for Socke as his Blink finishes. Will he blink against the forces here of Seiplo? It looks like he does, and it's going to net him a kill. But he's got to be careful now as there's just way too much of Seiplo. He's going to have to fall back.
Yeah, I feel like he actually overestimated his chances of attacking there with the Guardian Shield. He's going to lose his Sentry now, and this Robo will either make or break Socke, I feel. With the Robo, he's committed a ton of resources to that. That means less Stalkers. He cancels the Nexus, but now he's got a lot of resources. He doesn't have enough gas to really actually spend his money, and he's supply blocked.
Yeah, with that supply block, that means no Immortal as he just now eclipses that 100 gas mark. It also means that Seiplo is going to get an even bigger army against the same size that Socke just saw. Pylon finishes, starts that Immortal and immediately chrono boost it, but I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. All Seiplo has to do is warp in here using the 3 Zealots and the probe.
He is going to blink up.
Yeah, and cancels the blink there as he kills that Pylon and also unpowers the robotic facility. Probes have to be pulled. I think Seiplo is going to force a game 5 here, Wolf.
Yeah, he absolutely will force a game 5. Bringing it back and tying things up here. Well played. And with good blink micro, there's just nothing Socke can do. He's now at half the supply of his opponent. He's going to be forced to GG momentarily, and he cannot be happy with this.
Yeah, 12 to 23 probes. Good games. 2-2 now here for Seiplo against Socke. Will Seiplo be able to come back with 3 games in a row? We will find out, as right after this break, we're headed to game 5 on Shakur's Plateau. We will see you guys then.